Today is a sunny, bright 81 degrees, and I'm here in Fort Myers at a beautiful community called Stoneybrook. It's within the larger Gateway community, and I'm going to show you the neighborhood instead of going through a home, because when you buy a house, the neighborhood that you buy within is just as important as the house you're going to buy. So I want to show you this one, let you get a feel for it, and see if this neighborhood and amenities is something that might interest you. So here I am over at the clubhouse. This is where all of the amenities are. The clubhouse itself holds an exercise room, a community room, which they have parties, events. You can rent it out to host your own party. It does have a catering kitchen. There's the HOA office in there, along with a small library. And we're going to walk around it. We can't go in yet. It is opening this week. It's still closed due to COVID. Opening up one day this week, though. So we're going to walk around this way and show you all of the outdoor amenities. The first thing we're going to come up to is an outdoor inline hockey skating rink. This neighborhood does have a lot of family-friendly amenities. It is not only families in this neighborhood. There are all age groups. However, there's some great things here for the kids. So here is the inline skating rink. I'll go around the other side so you can get a little bit better view without the screening around it. Next door to that, we have the basketball courts. And here is the community pool, which will take a better peek at that as well. So basketball courts. Here's a good view of the skating rink. So we'll walk around the other side and take a view of some of the other amenities. Here's a peek at the community pool. They do have the lap lanes set up for want some great exercising over here. There's the spa, and there's also a little children's pool. Again, this is empty because it's closed right now. We'll be opening in a few days. We're going to walk to the back where they have a children's playground and some other great activities as well. As you can see, we're at the children's playground. A lot of space here, a lot of activities for the kids. They do have a gated fence around it, which makes it nice, and picnic tables along the pool. Here's a better view of the spa. Walk a little bit further up. There's some more of the playground. And there's a view of the kids' pool. So we're going to come around the other end. We're in the backside of the clubhouse here. We'll come around the other side where we're approaching the sand pit volleyball and the tennis courts. So here are the two volleyball courts. And there are two tennis courts. Now here in this community, because pickleball has become very popular in this area, they don't have the separate pickleball courts, but they do have the equipment that you can switch over and use these as pickleball courts. So at the very far end here, we have the soccer field and the baseball field. And these amenities are all included in this neighborhood. So there's no additional fees to use any of these amenities. So way back here we have the soccer field. Looks like they're going to be re-netting that one. Oh, but actually both. A little bit of seating there. And here's the baseball field. And they do fun things in this neighborhood as far as activities. I know they have the softball tournament where they have all the different streets in the neighborhood versus each other. They have food night where they have the local food trucks come into the parking lot, and you can buy tickets and enjoy food and beer and drinks with all the neighbors. and they have Christmas parties, they have a seafood night, casino night. They do a lot of activities. Some of them are family friendly, some of them are for kids only, like the social ice cream events, and then some and Easter egg things, and then some of them are adult only, like casino night and the Christmas party, things like that. So you probably hear my real estate partner here in the background, Milo. He's joining me for some of these walks through the communities. So we're gonna take a walk now through the main part of the community, go down the main road, and I'll show you that and some of the home styles. So I'll just take another pan around. This neighborhood is very park-like. The setting is park-like. It's beautiful. A lot of mature landscaping. Okay, so let's tour through the actual neighborhood. Okay, here we are on the main road in the neighborhood. I am showing you now the entrance. This is a gated community, and that is the gate there. Here in Florida, we have a lot of gated communities, and the reason is that a lot of people here do have seasonal homes. They feel better about leaving their house for a few months if it is in a gated community. It's just, they feel better about that. And also, you just don't want people coming off the street using these great amenities. Those are for the neighborhood people only. So we're going to walk through here. Now, this main road that goes through the neighborhood, on one side is this paved larger path that goes from one end to the other. It does wind around, so it's not a straight path. And this path is used for walking, jogging. It's used for bicycle riding. And the other side has a normal sized sidewalk. We're approaching some of the homes so you can get a feel for what the exterior is like on some of these homes. This neighborhood, the style of homes, there are single family, and there are also attached villas on the very end, at the very back of the community. So no condos in this neighborhood. The single family homes, you have the one-story ranch style and the larger two-story. Also, they have kind of like a mid-size, because they have a two-story where all the living space and bedrooms are on the first floor, and the second floor is just a bonus room. Sometimes a bonus room by itself, sometimes a bonus room with a bathroom. It's a lovely walk. It's beautiful here, like I said, park-like setting, mature landscaping, abundance of birds and wildlife here. None of the homes directly face the main street, which is nice. None of them are, the front of the houses are directly on and facing the main street. You do have to go down a side street to approach each of the homes, which I feel is really nice. I wouldn't want my house facing the main street. Okay, as we continue to wind down this path is a couple miles long. So if you're in the neighborhood and you want to get some exercise, you really don't even need to leave. You can go right down this path and back. So we are coming to the first lake. There are several lakes in this neighborhood, and you can fish. Some places you cannot. This one does allow you to fish the lakes in here, and I know there are some large bass and then some other smaller varieties of fish. I will cross over and give you a better look at that. Okay, again, park-like setting. They have park benches at each lake. The homes around the lake, you can either get a Lakeview home or one that is not. Lakes are low right now. We've had very little rain. Normally they would be up past that sandy point. However, we're just coming into our rainy season now, so winter time is our dry season. So starting next month, we should start picking up and having the rainstorms, not necessarily storms, but the rain showers on and off. Sorry about that. Milo is dragging me. He wants to get into that water, which is a no-go. I'm here early in the morning. You would normally see driving through this neighborhood in the afternoon. You would see a lot more people out here walking and riding bikes. We're coming up to the second lake, and I'll give you a closer look at that. Here we are at the second lake. Some cute little ducklings. Now the homes here range in price in the 200s up to about $5 for the largest 5-bedroom size. If you enjoyed bird watching, there are a huge variety of different birds. You'll also find turtles in the lake, fish. And yes, a lot of people ask me about alligators, and in Florida you always have to assume there is an alligator in water. However, it's very rare, especially in certain neighborhoods. It's very rare to see them. Other neighborhoods such as golf, I don't know why gators tend to love golf courses. Tend to see them a little bit more there. We're continuing to wind down the street. We're about now in the middle of the neighborhood, and I see some more residents have come out to join me on the path. We're coming up to the third lake. We'll take one stop there. Here we are at the third lake. We're going to stop at this lake and turn around. We're not going to walk all the way to the end of this path. I just wanted to show you again the beauty of this neighborhood. Okay, we're going to turn around, start heading back, and I will stop and go down one side street to show you some of the exterior styles of the homes. We're heading back on the other side, so we're on the sidewalk. That's the wider path there that we're walking on our way down. Okay, we're going to walk down this street. Again, you have the ranches. This is a street with just single-family homes, 2 stories, ranging in size about 1,400 to just 4,000 square feet, just under 4,000 square feet for the home. So all different size ranges, and I'll show you a couple different styles. Okay, we're here on one of the streets. You have here some of the 2-story homes, like I said a little bit earlier. You also get a choice of 2-car garage or 3-car garage. Here's a 1-story with a 3-car garage. On this side we have the 1-story 2-car. And another home here, beautiful landscaping. The neighbor is out working on her lawn. Let's stop, maybe she'll say hello to us. Hi, we're here with Ellen. She is a homeowner here in Stoneybrook at Gateway, and she was kind enough to say hello with me, and I just wanted to talk to her so that you can get a feel for what it's like in this neighborhood. So Ellen, what made you purchase a home in this neighborhood?
I loved the whole area out here because it wasn't completely developed. We bought our home in 2013, and a lot has kind of grown up around us now, and it's great because we're out kind of on the edge. It's a gated community. It's absolutely beautiful when you drive in. The landscaping was perfect, so that caught my eye. There was a school bus in front of me, so I loved that. All the little kids were getting off and all excited. And then everything was just so well manicured, and the people were so friendly. We really love that it's gated and we can leave and go back to Missouri and Illinois to see our families and not feel like our home will be in any kind of jeopardy. So
Right, and you're
beautiful.
right here near the airport.
Yes, yeah, we're only, I think, 15 minutes from RSW, which is a major airport. And so it's easy to get transportation there or just drive there.
That's great. And you're right around restaurants. Do you go to local restaurants?
Yes, tons of restaurants in Gateway and then all around the general area. We're about, I guess, 40 minutes from the beach, which is good. We stayed here during, I hate to bring up a hurricane, but everyone knows they happen every now and then. So Hurricane Irma, we were able to stay in our home and didn't have any problems here at all.
That's fantastic.
So,
That's
Yep.
fantastic. So what do you like? Do you use the amenities at all in this neighborhood?
Yeah, my husband goes to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, and I walk every day. So I go about 3.5 miles a day around the neighborhood, and we have walking paths pretty much throughout the entire neighborhood. So it's a fun walk. I've actually gotten to know people because they walk at the same time I do. So everyone here is very friendly. I don't think I've ever come across anyone that wasn't, very nice. So it's a beautiful place to live.
Great,
We
great.
love it.
Oh, perfect. Well, thank you, Ellen. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Well, that was nice of Ellen to speak with us on camera, and we're heading back up to the front of the street. I didn't walk all the way to the end. A lot of the homes and styles repeat themselves. This is a community. It's not custom built, so you'll find a repeat on the floor plans and the home styles. And we'll just wrap up here, walk back up to the clubhouse, and move on to the next neighborhood that I can show you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Stoneybrook at Gateway in Fort Myers. Please visit my website, information below, JeanineDelaney.com. if you're interested in seeing more homes in the Southwest Florida area. Have a great day.